Okay, so I'm just sitting here watching a movie, and hoping and praying that I get my stimulus check tomorrow. But if I don't, you know, I'm not gonna be upset. I guess I can't really do much about it if I don't. Anyway, I have been sitting here like reevaluating how I work my budget and like how I plan on saving for my move. So as of now, um, I own my home. I planned, the goal is to move in on. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm sorry, my dog is just staring at me like he's ready for me to stop talking. Anyhow, the plan is to move in August. However, it has been a few setbacks in the last month or so. So I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know if that's still an option, but I am still like planning and processing how I'm gonna work this out. Another issue that I'm having, why I'm trying to plan and save so vigorously, is because I am currently on unemployment, and I don't know like when it's going to stop, what's what's going to happen. Like everything is just um everything's just out of my hands right now. Like I don't have any control over anything, and usually that would just really stress me out, and I think it does kind of stress me to an extent. However, I'm dealing with it as best I can, and I'm not freaking out, and I'm still keep trying to be very optimistic about the move. So let's I have set up a future budget just to see like how an average of the I looked up the average for the expenses in that city, and then I looked up my current bills and my like bills once I move and everything. So I set it up, and I'm looking at possibly having my bills around 1,500 a month, and my savings at 500, and that's if I do go back to earning 2,000 a month. So if I do, I will be fine. My dog, his bills are a little steep, but they have insurance and things. So next, my current savings account is so sad. It's really sad. It's so sad, and it's not a lot of money in that account right now. So I do have some cash on hand. I have 600. No, I have 700, and I don't know, seven something. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57. Okay, so I have 795. If I put this 795 in my account, that should make it pretty good. Actually, I can just put this 4. Excuse me, I don't know. But my account is looking bad. It hasn't been this low in I don't know how long. In almost a year. So it's okay. I'm gonna build it back up. But with my unemployment not helping, and then me trying to like pay for things that I needed for my house, I bought some furniture, I bought some miscellaneous things, packing equipment, rented a truck, things like that I have already paid for. I don't have any like it was a lot. It ended up being a lot more than I kind of in my head thought it would be. So Anyhow, my savings account currently has $4,000 for technology, and that's for larger purchases like laptops and things. And then family crisis is that's just if my parents or my brother has any type of issue where they need to borrow some money. I have $500 set aside for that. Emergency fund. My personal emergency fund is $1,000. My personal medical fund is 1,000. Car is 1,000. House maintenance is 1,000. For student loans, I have $400 saved for Christmas. I have $300 for vacation. I have 500, and for my future, like just general savings, I have $1,000. For moving, I currently have $2,500, and these little pluses and the numbers here are if I do get the 1,400. And is that even 1,400? Let me see. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5. Oh, so I still have $300. So this is if I get the 1,400. I'm gonna put 1,100 in my savings, and I'm gonna add to this amounts per category, and then I'm gonna take the other 300 and put it into my cash envelopes. That's why it's 1,100. So my cash envelopes before were pretty stuffed, and the reason why was because I was putting as much money as I could get my hands on at any given time in here, because I said I was going to use this system until I moved into my house, and then once I moved in, I would have these categories, and it would just help me to not be it would help me so that I'm not house poor, as they say. And frankly, I felt like I wasn't keeping track of my money, and I was just spending way more, because I would say, okay, I'm gonna give myself X amount of personal spending, and I would buy whatever just because it was, I had it, and then I would go through it pretty quickly. It just it wasn't a good idea. So I last night changed it up, and this is just for my monthly. So these are my monthly expenses. Not monthly expenses, but this is what I will plan on putting in here a month. Everything except for beauty, I'm not going to put $80 in there every month. I'll probably put like maybe 50, 30, 50. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how quickly I pay down my debt. So, nevertheless, I talked enough on that. For Lux, I have $25, and that's just luxury items I might want to buy. For Cash, that is my dog. He has $50, and that's because he has 25 from me and 25 from my boyfriend. My boyfriend is going to be giving me $50 a month for him, but he's only giving me half, and he's going to give me the other half next pay. Then Tony is my mom, and I just like to have money for her because I like to give her money occasionally, and I like to buy her things. So she has $25. Home has $20, and that's for any household products that I need. I just bought new pillows, so I don't need any pillows. I definitely don't need comforters, and I definitely don't need candles, so I don't need much money in that category right now. Body has $20, and that's just for like vitamins and health and wellness. So like self-care pretty much comes out of Body. Beauty is hair, makeup, nails, what else? Hair, nails, makeups, clothes. So I have $8 in there right now, and that's because my birthday is in 3 weeks. So I need to get my nails done, and I think I want to do something extra. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put $100 in here. So I just put this, or put another 50. I'm gonna put another 50. I'm gonna put 100 in here. It's just because I have a nail, type of nail that I want to get done. I probably won't get it done because I know as soon as I go to the nail salon, they're gonna act like they don't know how to do it. So anyway, next is holidays, and it gets $25, and that's just for Easter, and because this is for all small holidays, and I only have one holiday coming up. Well, St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, but I'm not celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And then Easter is my favorite holiday. So I have $25 in here because I'm going to make myself an Easter basket. Don't judge me, because don't judge me. So, technology gets 20, and that's just for like screen protectors, phone cases, iPad cases, chargers, things like that. Then we have nights out, and nights out get, oh, there's no S right there. I've been reading this talking about nights out and never realized there was no S. Oh my gosh. So nights out it gets $25, and I do have an event that I'm supposed to go to on April 16th. It's $40, so I'm gonna have to sweet talk somebody, or when I go through my budget, I'm gonna have to add some stuff in there for nights out, because I do want to do a girls' night with my friends for my birthday. But so this is for date nights, nights out, dinners out, you know, things like that. Magic is hobbies. What else? It's hobbies and crafts and DIYs and things like that. That comes out of Magic, and Magic has $20. Oh, it's also my planner stuff. So like I Franken plan, my little mini planners, and that's for my planners. Gifts has 30, and then Meds has $4, and this is for my prescription medication. So I have $4 in there that I'll be putting $4 in every month. So that is that with that money. And I had this other money was in there as well. So again, like I said, I'm taking it down to my monthly versus me just like stockpiling to save for the future. I'm just going to go in and save in my savings account, and then once I finish saving in my savings account, whatever expenses that I didn't use out of my moving savings account, whatever I did not use, I'm going to take it and put it toward my cash envelopes, and that's where that money will come from. And then I also have this pouch here, and this pouch is another savings. So this pouch has pantry. So I'm saving for AAA, a dog sitter, gas, extra gas money, internet, moving, the day I move, and a pantry to build my pantry up. So the first day I move in, I want to go shopping and build my pantry up, and I figure I might need about $400 for that, because I need like all my non-perishables, my canned goods, like my box foods, water, stuff like that. I'm gonna need that. My seasonings. So I have $50 in that envelope. And I'm gonna go to Sam's Club because my parents have a membership to Sam's Club. So I'm gonna just borrow their card, you know, and do it that way. So $50 there. And then moving day, for the day that I move, I have 20 I have $25, and that's for like the movers, the moving truck, any like moving expenses that I might endure, any expenses that I might get on the day that I move. I will have the money for that. Uh, yeah, pretty much that. And then dog sitter. So I am going to have a friend watch my dog either the day or like that week. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. It depends on how smoothly everything flows to move. But I'm gonna have a dog sitter for him. During that time, I just have $10 in here now because I had $20 that I gave them last week when I went out of town, but they didn't use it. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna stack it up that much if I don't even know for sure they gonna take it. But... And then gas, I just have a gas envelope. So whatever I didn't use each week in gas, I put in here. And I had an extra $20, so I put that in here because I'm moving further away from the city, and I'm moving I'm moving further away from the city, and I'm moving by myself. So where I am, the like commute is gonna be a lot more, and I just want to have like a little more money saved or set aside for gas because I know that my gas is going to be, I'm gonna have to get gas more often. So next is internet, and I just have $20 in internet. And then last, and that's because I'm a college student, so I'm gonna need my internet when I move because I'm taking online classes and we in accelerated programs, so I can't really I have to have my internet on when I move in. Like I can't wait for that. And then the last is AAA, and I have $30 in AAA, and that's again because I'm moving further away, and I'm gonna be by myself, and if something happens to my vehicle, I want to be able to be covered and be secure, that I don't have to rely on anyone else. I mean, right now with me being with my family, like if my car breaks down or something happens, I can get a ride from a family member, or I can borrow their car or whatever, because we all in the same house. But being out there, I won't have that option. So I wanted to be prepared. That's all. So these will be being built up as well. I might take this money here and put it toward these just to build that up and have that money already done. So next, this is my layout for April, so we're not even worrying about that because it is not April yet. So here we go. As far as my goal for the next week or two, few months, I'm going to keep a budget at $1,000. So I'm gonna try to keep my budget at $1,000. I am gonna my cell phone bills, I pay 5 cell phone bills, so that's $200. If I do continue to put the $319 in my cash envelopes, then that brings me to $519. And then I have a storage unit that my goal was to have the storage unit like cleared out this month, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to do that because, again, things have happened and that's not an option right now. So I'm just going to have to eat that 115 and pay that out. So we're going to add 115. Then gas 50, food is 50 because I go to the food bank. I did try to apply for the what is it, food stamps, but I couldn't. I applied for Medicaid. I was able to get it, but food stamps, I don't know. They're not trying to help me out in life, I guess. I don't know what's going on. So I didn't get food stamps. But nevertheless, you know, I budget $50 for food. I don't go to the grocery store that often. I really don't even try to go to the grocery store to get my prescription. So I already know that I mean, it's $50. That's probably gonna be fast food, cause yeah, I do go to the food banks. You stay in your car for the food banks, so you just pull up and they give you some food, and you come home. And I usually fix that. I eat a lot of sweet potatoes. I eat a lot of salads. They have salads. I eat a lot of that stuff. So yeah, BarkBox. My dog gets a BarkBox. That subscription, I was being extremely eager and pressed. And my dog, I just wanted him to have something because I kept seeing it on Facebook. Don't get sucked in by them Facebook traps. But anyway, I got a BarkBox until July. His insurance is $9. Then I have $150 for debt repayment. However, I am planning on paying that off before the 1st of April. That's one reason I'm extremely hopeful that I get my stimulus check. And then I have $79 for miscellaneous because that's all that was left after all the other expenses. So that's how I'm working it out. And after that, whatever is left over will go into my savings accounts in my not the cash envelopes, but my savings account, period. So right now, I don't know if this is supposed to stay. They did say that the law had changed, so we are supposed to be collecting $571 a week. So 571 times 4 is $2,284, which means that after I pay all this, my savings will be $1,284 a month. So that is exciting, and if that's not the case, then it'll be $200 a month that I'll be putting away to save. Either way, once I pay off my debt, I should be clear. I should be fine. So now what I'm gonna do is take this money and build up some stuff and see what I'm gonna pay off tomorrow. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do it on camera because clearly this video is long enough. And yeah, but that's my goal. That's the plan for now. I'm about to do it right now. Watch my little movie, and I'm gonna rub on my, what is this? The Adventure Team, I believe it's called. And it's supposed to bring good wealth and prosperity. And I don't remember, but I know it's supposed to help me with my finances. So I am into crystals, don't judge me. I have a few other ones, but they're in my storage, so these are the only ones that I keep on my desk for now. All right, so I've talked enough. I'm gonna give me some water. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna work out what I'm gonna do with this. If I'm gonna put all of it in the bank or I'm gonna allot it to some other areas. I don't know yet, but you know what? I might do a video on that too. We just gonna figure it out from there.